Hey everybody, it's your friend Jason Pound here answering the top questions asked by home buyers in today's real estate market. And the top question we're asking or answering today is, how much should I budget for annual maintenance on my home? And the short answer, 1% of the purchase price annually. Now, as normal, let me over explain. The older your house is, the more you should be budgeting. So the real rule of thumb is anywhere from 1% to 3%, depending on the age of the property. The average house in the greater Oklahoma City metro area right now is $315,000. To keep the math simple and easy for old Jason, I used $300,000. So if you're buying a house that's 10 years or less, typically you should be able to take and care and maintain your house for about $3,000 a year. If it's a 30-year-old house that's been sitting around forever and has not been properly maintained or updated, you need to plan on dropping about $9,000 a year into that property. Just like you have to do oil changes and maintenance for your vehicles, you have similar things that need to be done for your house, because one day you're going to want to buy a new house, and that is going to require that you put your house on the market for sale or rent, unless you just want to let it sit there vacant. And that's the worst thing you can do to a house, is let it sit vacant. The reason we come up with these numbers is in Oklahoma, the temperature differentials are harsh on our systems. In Oklahoma, the temperature can go from 103 to 105 degrees all the way down to, a couple years ago, we hit negative 12 degrees. Those extreme temperature changes have effects on the roof. They have effects on your HVAC systems. They have effects on your foundations and your electrical and your plumbing systems. And all of these systems are what discerning buyers are going to be looking at. Buyers know that the newer and higher quality your windows, the less their electrical bills are going to be. They know that the more efficient your HVAC system is, the less their electrical bills are going to be. And they know that when they buy a house in Oklahoma, your roof, after about 7 or 8 years, the insurance companies are not going to want any part of insuring that roof. So repairs on roofs and maintaining the roofs are highly, highly important. If you are not handling all of these, they are going to be coming out of your pocket the next time you try to sell the house. So HVAC system is anywhere from $8,000 to $12,000. A new roof can be anywhere from $9,000 to $30,000, depending on the square footage of your house. Foundation repairs, the longer you wait, the more expensive it's going to be. Average, I would say, is around $5,000. Interior and exterior paint, an interior paint job can be anywhere from $6,000 to $30,000, depending on your square footage on the outside of your house. The temperature differentials are going to chip and peel your paint, so constantly doing touch-ups, constantly working on your caulk, keeping the curb appeal of your house up. But eventually you're going to have to repaint the whole thing. That's not cheap. Your plumbing, what happens when roots start getting into your plumbing? You're going to have to do a whole new sewer line. That's not going to be cheap. Your electrical systems tend to be pretty steady and last a long, long time until the codes change. Your appliances, your washer, your dryer, your refrigerator, your dishwasher, all of these things are going to cost money, and they rapidly add up. So one of the most powerful things you can do is sign up for regularly scheduled maintenance on your systems. Most tradesmen out there these days are trying to set people up for quote unquote streaming services. And it is one of the most cost-effective things that we have ever done. We have, for example, our HVAC system set up on regular quarterly scheduled maintenance. The techs show up, fine-tune the system, make sure everything's working properly. And as soon as we have an issue, they're on top of it, and we have a repair instead of a replacement. Once again, my name is Jason Pound with Jericho Pound Realty Group. We service the entire Oklahoma City metro area with hyper local expertise in South Oklahoma City, Moore, and Norman. If we can ever be of service, do not hesitate to reach out. In the meantime, peace out. Have a great life.